Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking Live. I'm Chef Patrice and I'm going to make you a better cook. Paella, one of those dishes that I love to prepare. We're going to be using some seafood, some poultry of course. Now the second leg in here, let me show it to everyone. You can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to lift the leg and place my knife right here. Alright, very good. And then I put the knife down and I just open the leg like this, the bone comes out and I just cut it around. There we go. What we're going to do on the breast in here is just cut an incision on top. Don't go too deep because you might cut to the cartilage. We don't want to do that. Now this is what we're going to be using in the rice. There we go. And don't worry about the wings in here. You know, just cut the breast before you get to the wings. This way you get a boneless. You got the skin, we're going to remove that, but you got a boneless chicken breast. I'm going to turn that around and do the same thing on the other side. I can see the smoke and I also can hear it. That's exactly what I want. So spray your chicken bones throughout the pot. Put your knife right behind the core and then you can see what happened. This side we're going to use for the stock and the nice part we're going to use for the garnish of the paella. So you don't want too big of a piece. So let's cut some dice. There we go, like that. And then I make a little bâtonnet like this. I'm going to show to everyone what I mean, the size. Now we're going to look also at the tomatoes in the oven. They should be okay. It's been about 45 minutes. So we have more caramelization happening again. You can see that. Okay. More caramelization is more flavor. And I'm going to put about two spoons of tomato paste right here. Be careful, it's going to go very fast, okay? About a cup, and you can put the entire chicken stock. Oops. Now that I got everything, I'm going to turn the heat down to a low simmer. I'm going to take a lid. I'm going to keep it covered. This way it doesn't reduce and it can cook nicely and concentrate the flavor. It's going to be wonderful. And you can see my scallops in here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got your squid ready to go. I'm going to keep them in here. So right now what I have is the scallops ready, the squid, the mussel. What are we going to do with the mussels? It looks pretty good. Make sure they're clean also because, and then if you see a broken shell, remove them. If you see open mussels, I have a little piece of beer in here. So what I'm going to do is just pour it out like that. There we go. It just came out. No problem. Cut right here. Okay. And you can cut on the bottom also. And then I'm trying not to disappear here. And then with your knife, you go behind the head. And you should be able, there you go. So, and you can grab that. Let me see. Oh, here you see it. Yeah, cut. Perfect. It's a little bit uneven, but that's good. All right, let's put that in the oven and be careful again. It's going to go fast. Oh, there you go. I'm going to keep an eye on that. I got plenty of fillo dough in case I missed. It's a big paella pan, enough for everybody here. There you go, right there. And don't touch it. Leave it there. Don't try to move it around. All right, there you go. The chicken with no bone like that is going to cook fast, so I got to be careful. Okay, so I take that out. Oh yeah, you're going to use a lot of olive oil in that dish, but that's good. I'm going to take the onions and the peppers and the garlic. And I'm going to put my cloves of garlic and the oil first to also develop more flavor from the garlic. Go ahead and put your onion. Turn down the heat if you have to, but now I'm going to go ahead and put my peppers. Just a little bit of deglazing in here. Take your chorizo and let's start searing the chorizo now. Now let's go ahead and take your peppers and your chicken back in the pan and put your tomatoes also right here. Put your saffron in it. There you go. I'm going to do that. All right, let's grab some of the seafood. I'm going to get the squid. Actually, grab everything. Squid, shrimp. That's it. Mussel. Oh, we're going to get busy here for a second. There we go. And of course, your scallops. and put those squids in here. Oh yeah, you can smell it. I'm gonna go ahead and put a few shrimp in there and there. Right there, the rice goes in. Mix it up a little bit. This way the rice can get this flavor also here and a little bit of fat. Scallops goes in. And then we're gonna add the mussels like that. Now I got a big pot in here. I can put more mussel. I'm gonna go ahead and add also my peas. And then put the stock in here. Nice. Now, when do you know that paella is cooked? We're gonna pipe a little bit of cream cheese in the cup. What I'm gonna do is simply take the salmon and just go around like that, make a little floret or little flower. There we go, right there. Just like that, and then you just push it in the cream cheese. Very good. There we go. And now what we'll do is take a little bit of dill, a nice little piece of dill like that, and just let it go. Oops. Next week on the menu I have, look at that thing, it's called an Alsatian tart, which is puff pastry, caramelized onion, bacon and gruyere and cheese. And it's called actually a tarte flambée. If you have a wood burning oven, it's also a good idea. We're going to use some puff pastry next week. We're going to buy it, and I'll show you some technique about using puff pastry. So a little bit of basil that we kept earlier in the water. Look at that, looks pretty good. This leaf is too big, so I'm going to cut this off. And then of course just finish this up like that. There we go. We have a little tray here ready to go. The water is cold, and so the basil leaves, it's really crispy, which is exactly what I was looking for. Piece of garnish. So if you have a base, a creamy or sauce and ingredients in a garnish, you have a tapas. All right, everyone, let's get that paella out of this oven. Whew. All right, look at that. Put it on the tray. Okay, and also some parsley. Maybe you put some parsley in there, you put some parsley in here. Actually, paella that you make yourself, and look at that, and you can make so many variations on the paella by changing the ingredients. All right, very good. All right, everyone. So I hope you enjoyed this class, and I hope you're enjoying your summer and you're enjoying all those cooking class. So until I see you next week, I want you to have bon appétit and enjoy this meal, and vive la France tomorrow. All right, take care, everyone. Bye bye. See you next week.